everybody. Welcome back to FMR Therapy. JC here. And we need to talk about your scapulas. So if you have shoulder pain or if you have neck pain, you might even just have some upper back pain, or movements are difficult to do and we've talked about them. And we've decided you need to fix that shoulder blade of yours. That's this bone over here, right? The scapula. One of the functions that we do daily is shoulder extension, right? Whoop, shoulder extension. If we have something that's happening, that's causing us to have a destabilized shoulder blade, or a shoulder blade that just moves in a less than effective manner, then when you go into shoulder extension, you might have a shoulder blade that comes up and over your rib cage. So let me show you the difference here, right? If I have a shoulder blade that's coming up and over my rib cage, it's probably doing that at all times, not just when I go into shoulder extension. It's probably also doing it when I reach forward. But its habit or its trained, stabilized position is to come up and over my rib cage, right? I realize that the shirt I'm wearing, you can't really see that all that great, but it's creating kind of a position of this arm bone going forward as well, right? Or back when my shoulder goes back, right? I want my shoulder to go in extension, and I want my shoulder blade to travel backwards with it. That would be totally normal if I was winding up for a throw or something like that. So I don't want my shoulder to come up and forward when I go into extension. I want my shoulder blade to go back and travel back with my shoulder, not because I'm rotating, simply because I'm dropping that shoulder blade back. If this is you, this is the bottom of your dip position, this is the bottom of your push-up position, we need to get a little bit of room in here, right? So there's a few different things you got to do. You got to get some work done on these tissues that are going to be nice and tight, but you also have to teach that shoulder blade how to pull back. Let's use the bottom of the push-up, the bottom of the burpee. Let's teach that scapula a little something, huh? So you're going to get on your stomach. What we don't want is to elevate into, kind of a cobra position or whatever. So you can keep your chest down, keep your head down, forehead on the floor, okay? In this position, I want you to put your hands in a push-up position. A push-up, by the way, is not up here. We want those hands here. We want the forearms vertical. So from here, I want you to take those push-up hands and turn them into fists. I want you to squeeze your elbows together, and then I want you to take your fists off the ground. You're going to keep squeezing those elbows together, holding those fists off the ground, holding that position. Again, we're not elevating the body at all. Forehead stays down, chest stays down, arms come up and back, right? We do not want these elbows to be winging out, so that's why we're pinching them together. If we have a shoulder that wants to go forward, those elbows are going to wing out. So we're really trying to aggressively pinch our elbows together in the back to put our shoulder in a good position. Hang out in that position, breathe in that position. Don't hold your breath just in order to pull this off. And collect as much time as you can, really starting to open up what the body needs to do in order to pull the shoulder blade behind you as you get into that arm extension. Good luck, you guys. Thanks for sticking around.